Hello everyone, welcome back to the video series of Object Oriented Programming with Java. Our today's topic for this particular video, that is a Java FX font class, text class, image class, and how to play audio and video in a Java FX. I am an instructor Mr. Ankit Patel. So let's start. First of all, that is a font class. So now in a font class, it is a part of Java FX and it represents the fonts. Now suppose if you want to set any specific font type and you want to set a font as a bold, italic, or you want to just set the underline of the particular font, whatever you want to just adjust according to font, you can easily set using the font class. Now again it inherit the object class. So font class, normally whenever you are want to print a text, right, and you want to change any specific text type or size of the font, then you can easily use the font class. And I will also explain all these class using the live programming. Now next class, that is the text class. Now in text class, that is a various shape you are using. You can also create the text node in a Java FX that represent by the class name text. Now you want to print any text on your, normally we are using a label to print a text, but specifically you want to print a text in a specific x and y coordinates, then you can easily print that particular text. Like suppose if you want to print a text in a middle of the circle, then you can set the point accordingly. Now that is which is belong to part of the Java FX scene.text. Now next topic, that is the image class. Now in image class, you can load and modify the image using the class provided by the Java FX, that is a Java FX scene.image. This is a package and the image class is a part of this particular package. Now that support the many format of the image, that is a BMP, GIF is there, JPG is there, PNG is there, right? You can print any format image in a Java FX. So these are the normal, I am just explaining the theoretical what are the different packages we require for the specific class. And the last one, that is how to play audio and video in Java FX. You can easily play audio and video in the Java FX. Now playing an audio file in a Java FX, that is a simple. We need one package that is called as a Java FX scene.media, and in part of this particular package one media class is there, and class, by passing the audio and video file, the path in its constructor, we are passing the whatever the path of the particular file, audio file or video file, we are passing in a constructor. So this is just a theoretical concept, what is a font class, what is a text class, image class, as well as how to play audio and video. But now I will explain all these four classes with the help of the programming. So without wasting so much time, let's start the programming. Now in this session I will show you the example of the font class, text class, image class, as well as how to play audio and video in a Java FX. So first I will show you the example of the text class and font class. So here I have just printed one text, that is a welcome to Java FX. Now in this particular text I am just printing and applying a font type to the Times New Roman. So the first one, we need to import a package that is a scene.star, stage.star and javafx.application. So these three are the main important package. Then the part of the text and font, that is a part of the paint. The font class, that is a part of the paint package, javafx scene.paint. And suppose if you want to print a text, then scene.text is there. So this I am just combining the text and font class in a single program, because if you are just printing a text and then you are applying a font style, this is a better solution. That's why I am just, first of all I will just show you, if you are not applying this font, then what happen. So first you need to do, just create the object of the text class, then t.setText method is there, this method will just set the text accordingly. JavaFX, welcome to JavaFX. Now here I am just setting the x and y coordinator for x and y. I am just passing over 100, 100. Here x point I am just setting 100, 100. Now here one group I am just using. Why group not layout? As I told you, in a group, suppose if you want to pass any coordinates, then you can easily just group it down in. In layout, you are not able to pass the coordinates, and according to coordinates, the object component will not be displayed. That's why we need to use a group, and then simply I am just adding a group. Then scene dot set fill. Here the background color of the scene is a blue. Just I am assigning it. This is again the example of the color class. That simply I am launching the application, that is a launch method, then it will automatically call the start method. So let's run this first of all, you can easily understand. This is my program JavaFX draw font demo dot java, then java draw font demo, and just run this particular code. You can see in a background blue color, a simple welcome to JavaFX is printed. Here I am not setting any font type so that the output will be look like this. I am just setting only the background color. Using the color class, I have not used a font class. So let's first of all just use the font class. So first of all, just we need to initiate the object of the font f1 new font dot font. Then in argument of the constructor, you just pass the first of all the type of the, that is a Times New Roman. Then font dot weight is there. Again the font weight class is there. Font weight dot bold. Then font posture dot regular. It's not italic like, and then comma, just pass the size of the font. I am just pass the 50 over here. And then this is not enough statement. We need to apply this particular font to the text, so that we need to write down what text, that is t dot set font, and we are passing the object of the font. Or you can just directly here just write a new font, then font dot font. You can directly pass this in a method, but I have just first create the object, and then according to I have passed this. Now let's run this code again. First compile the program and run the code. So this will now, you can see the output. Here the font size is 50, right? Font weight is a bold, that means a font type is bold, and font type is a Times New Roman. You can set accordingly whatever your requirement. So this is the example of the how to set a font on a text. So this is a combination of text as well as font class example. Now next, that is example of the image class. So this is example of the image class. Now in an image, you need to just initiate the object dot scene dot image package. In that particular package, one image class is there. Now you need to just initiate the object of the image, then we need to pass the path of the image class. Suppose you are not passing this type of path accordingly. So first of all, you need to pass the exact path of the file where the image is stored. So for that I have used this file input stream class. In file input stream class, I have passed this particular file and this object of the file input stream class. Then you can easily, suppose if you don't want to use the file input stream class, then what happen and how to pass the argument, that I will show you. But here first of all, if you are using a file input stream class, then you need to just pass exact the absolute path of the image class, where the image, my image name is text.jpg, and that will reside in D drive JavaFX in lecture 29 folder. Now then you need to just set the image in a path, and then you want to view that particular image in JavaFX, then you need to create the object image view, and then image view you need to just pass the object of the image class. Here my object now pass of the image class, that is I. Then set the x and y coordinate, the x and y coordinate where the image you want to start, that is a 200, 200. Then I am setting the height and width of that particular image, that is the set fit height and set fit width. That will set the height and width of the image, that is 200, 200. So my image size is fixed. Where I want to start the image that I have passed the x and y coordinates. Then simply I am just passing the object, just create a one group, then set the scene and just set the scene background color, that is equals to blue. So you can set the according to your requirement. So let's run this code again, so you can easily understand. So now then I will compile this code, image demo.java, then Java image demo class is there, and if you run this particular, you can see scene background color is blue, but my image start from the here 200 comma 200, this is our starting point is there, and the total height and width of the image, that is the 200 comma 200. So hope you understand this particular program. Now next one, that is of the audio demo, that is the audio example of the audio and video, how to play audio. And both this particular class we require a media package is there, that is javafx.scene.media, and media class is there. There is no audio and video class is there, we need to import that particular media class. So here one media package is there, and in media package one media class is there. So here media, I am not, now in this particular program I am not initiate the object of the file input stream class, I am just directly pass this path. So here you need to pass d colon, my path is there, d drive, I have stored this test.mp3 file. But now suppose if you are not creating the file input stream object, then you need to just write down the file colon slash slash, 3 slashes there, and then you need to just pass the path. Otherwise if you are directly pass the d colon test.mp3, this will generate an exception. And then after that we are initiating the media player object. Media player, this will play our media, and then media player dot set auto play, that is equals to true. Here I am not using any type of button to play. When you click on the play, then the sound will be, the audio will be start. I am setting the autoplay option true, and then just I am showing the stage dot show. I am not using here scene because I am not using any, I am not printing any node over here. So I am not using here scene package is there. I am just directly using this particular path. So here the scene is not required. So let's run first of all this code. Java C demo.java audio demo is there, and if you run this particular word, the audio will be understand how to play audio. So you see, if you want to print any type of audio in this particular program, in a JavaFX program, you need to just initiate the object of the media class. Same program for the video is there. Suppose if you want to print any type of video over here, then you need to just pass the path of the video, that is test.mp3 is there, that is the one media class is there, media player is there, and suppose if you want to view that particular media, then we need to initiate the media view. So first we are just creating the media object. In that particular media object we are passing the path of our file, where the exact path of our video file is there. After that, the object of the media class we are passing in a media player, right? The object of the media class, that is a media, I am passing in a media player. Then the object of the media player we are passing in a media view. Then we know we want to just view that particular media. Now if you are using this media view, then you need to just create a one scene. So here I am just create a one VBox is there. In VBox I am just adding this video. So as I told you, you can also pass this object of the media view in the constructor of the VBox, or you can use just add a get children method. So object name of the layout, that get children dot add, in bracket just pass the object name. Here I have used a one scene is there. So let's run this code again. Java C video demo dot java and Java video demo. So now if you run, one video will be play. You can see one video play like this. So you can just make make a program if you want to print any type of video in the your JavaFX program using the media player. So these two, audio and video, once again it is a there is no any class of audio and video. One class is called media class is there, and using a media class you can play audio as well as video. So hope you understand that that I all explained the program in this particular video. So this is the end of the program. So thank you very much. If you have any doubt, you can feel free to ask me. Thank you very much.